Y'all know I just woke up. Y'all know I just woke up. Your boy was in there knocked out. I'm talking about mouth open with the slobbing. I'm talking about slobbing. Your boy was knocked out. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's time for the weekly wrap up, baby. Y'all know what to do, man. Start putting it in the chat already. How was your week? What you did right? What you did wrong? What you could have did better? If you broke any rules, y'all know what to do, man. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. While y'all putting it in the chat, let me talk to the folk who may not know me, and let me talk to the folk on the replay. My name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every day at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just talk about what I see in the stock market, man. I started Tim's Tidbits off by sharing everything that I had learned about the stock market in the hopes to help another cousin. And then people kept saying, well, how do I do this? Well, how do I do that? And my wife was like, Tim, you know when you be telling people stuff, they hear you when you're talking, but they don't really know what to do. They don't know how to do it. I said, you know what? You're right. So I started doing Tim's Tidbits. And so I just get on here every single day in the morning. I look at the overnight price action and I say what I'm looking for that day. I'm primarily a swing trader, but I look at a price action every single day and I say what I'm looking for, the levels I'm looking at, what I'm focusing on, why I be trying to get in, why I be trying to get out. If it do this, this what I'm going to do. I just try to share it the way that I see it because every class I've ever taken, you never get that continued hand holding, that over the shoulder training. You know what I'm saying? You don't get that unless you pay for, subscriptions or pay for trade rooms or pay for this or pay for that. But I want to do it for the free 99. And if you want to help me, just click the like button. I don't know what the like button is. What the like is the like button here? If the like button there, click that like button. What are you talking about? Oh, then click. If it's here, click that like button. Wherever the like button is, click it and then click the share and share it with a cousin. Share it with a cousin you like. Share it with a cousin you don't like, just so that everybody can get exposed to this. That's all I ask for you to do. That's all I ask. Click the like button and share it with a cousin so that all the cousins around the world can get this free information, can do this together. I'm taking everybody with them on my journey. You know what I'm saying? People always want to know, what is it like being a trader? What is it like when you walk away from your job? What is it like when you do this, do that? This is what it's like. It's like this right here. Here it go right here. Here I am on Al Gore's internet every single day showing you. And hey, tell your favorite investor to start doing the same thing. Tell them to get on the internet every day and take you with the journey, the play by play, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. I ain't better than nobody. I'm just a simple dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, man. Simple dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. If I can do this, anybody can do this. And I just give it to you the way that I see it. I'm getting long-winded because I just woke up. When I'm sleepy, I run my mouth. Anyway, who in the chat, man? Y'all let me know who in the chat. You interrupted your nap for us. I'm always gonna interrupt my nap for y'all here to learn and share. I'm always gonna interrupt my nap for y'all. What's up? Who in the chat? Christopher in the chat. What's going on? Hey, it was raining. The sun used to be out, but the sun ain't out, so I can't bring the guns out cause the sun ain't out. What's up? Here to learn and share. Mendez, what's up with you? Lalita Irvin, what's up? Brittany, what's up? Brittany say she had a great week. What was great about it, Brittany? Don't be trying to give me the cliff notes. What was great about it? I broke so many rules that Brandon, go to the principal's office now. You broke them rules. Hey, it happened to the best of us, man. Admitting it is 80% of the battle. When you can admit that you did something wrong, now you know what to fix. Identify what rules you broke, identify why you broke them rules, and get to the root cause. I got to plug the book, The Mental Game of Trading. the mental game of trading, they need to sponsor my channel, because that's all I be talking about. The mental game of trading will get you where you need to be mentally when it comes to the trading and the stock market, if you're willing to put in the work. Now that you say you broke rules, identify what rules you broke, identify why you broke them rules, and then work on the root cause work on the whys. Why did you break the rule? Because this. Okay, next time don't do that. What made you want to break that rule? What was the underlying physical, emotional, all the different catalysts to you breaking that rule? And now that you've broken that rule, now you're going to be more aware not to break that rule next time. But you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. Mendez said he got chopped up heavy this week. Don't be trying to give me the cliff notes, Mendez. I need to know what's going on. Chopped up heavy. Yeah, it was some chop suey all week. Oh, my baby in here. What's up, girl? Hey, baby. How you doing? Forget the rest of them people right now. How you doing? I miss you. I was laying on the couch, and guess what? I had a dream about you. Hey, it was chop suey. It was a lot of chop suey this week. But if you were careful, I was able to navigate it pretty good, because I was extra careful. I was extra careful this week, because I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was a bull trap. I thought this whole week was a bull trap. I had stuff that I was pointing out where I thought the market was going, but I thought it was a bull trap, because last time I got clippity clap, clap, clap. Shout out to cousin Zay. Zay posted the shirts. And he did it in a very classy way, man. Matter of fact, let's go there. We're going to do that. I'm bored. We're going to get to the price action. If you don't like what I'm doing right now, y'all know what I'm about to say. Get off my live. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Let me share my screen real quick. Shout out to cousin Zay, man. He did it in a classy way. Let me show y'all how he did it. Y'all know I lost the bet. And had to give him and his wife some shirts, right? But peep how classy this dude's. Who in the world is just sitting on this car looking fruity to pooty? Who is this dude right here? If you don't get off that car looking extra to pooty, who is this dude right? Who in the world is Tay Sweat? Followed by Jada Trader. I don't even know this person. I know who this is. This that trade and do. I seen him on live with Jay one day. I'm about to unfollow him just cause of that picture, right? See that picture right there? He getting unfollowed just because of that picture right there. I ain't even playing with it. Y'all think I be playing when I be saying stuff, man. You out of here. Just cause of that picture right there. Now, what was I doing? Oh, the cousin Zay. Shout out to homie Zay, man. Look, let me show you how classy Zay is, right? I lost a bet to Zay. But peep how the cuzzo did it. Oh, no, Zay, I ain't going through all of them right there. Oh, I got to go back. Look at that. Look how Zay did it.
Him, you know what I'm saying? Real quick, just got to shout out to my guy, Tim. You know what I'm saying? He hooked up baby girl, trade what you see. Here goes wifey shirt, discipline over dollars. And then this is my shirt. I'm not a bull or a bear. I'm just a beast, man. I see shit both ways. Bearish, bullish. Just trying to make this bread.
Look how classy Zay is. He ain't even mentioned the fact that I lost the bet. And that's why I had to give him the shirts. That's a class act right there. He ain't even mention the fact that I lost the bet. You feel me? That's my dog, man. That's my dog. Let's get into it, man. I done ran my mouth enough, man. Since we I just stopped sharing my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen again. Let me share my screen again. I done closed the thing down. Oh, I'm supposed to be going through the chat to see what y'all talk about for your week. My bad. What's good? Grateful. Wait a minute. Interrupted nap. Chopped up. Okay. Yeah. It was chop suey. It happened to the best of us, Mendez. That's where I was at. It happened to the best of us. Sometimes we get clapped when we got the perfect read We got the perfect read, we got the perfect entry, and then we just get wicked out. They call that whipsaw action. We get the whipsaw action, we get wicked out. Don't beat yourself up about that. The only reason why you should, you know what I'm saying, not really beat yourself up, but the only reason why you want to like relook at it is if you broke a rule and got clapped. If you got greedy and got clapped. If you know what I'm saying, if you did anything wrong and got clapped, that's when you go to the drawing board and reevaluate it. But if you followed all your rules, you followed everything step by step, and you got clapped by the whipsaw, or if you got clapped because you just got it wrong, it happened to the best of us, man. Happened to the best of us, you know. Don't beat yourself up about it. Grateful for her nudging you to start Tim's Tidbits. Oh, my sweet, what we talking about? I don't know. That's some sweetie. What's up, Cool It? What else? I got to see some stuff. How y'all week went? What's good? Great weekend this week. Hold on. Let me read that again real slow. What's good? Great weekend this week. I don't know. You lost me on that one. Pre. What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Perry? What's up, Randy? What's up, Dominique? Followed my rules. Quieted the distractions and ended up positive. No FOMO. Man, clap it up. Matter of fact, clap it up for everybody that shared already. Clap it up for Brittany. Clap it up for Mendez. Clap it up for who else was in there? Somebody said Mendez got clapped. Pre said I had a great week, but I got confused on that. Y'all clap it up for the people who sharing, man. Week went well. Learned to eliminate emotions. That's right, Dominique. Got emotions. You got the 90% mental. Clap it up for Dominique. Sticking to the strategy. That's what I'm talking about. Clap it up for Dominique. What y'all laughing about, man? Why everybody laughing? What happened? Traded the non-farm. Dropped today. That was enough for me. That's what's up. I actually traded it. I traded it back up. I traded it back up on MES today. I don't know why. It's like, y'all know I said I was gonna start trading futures again, and I was gonna start with the MES, right? But I can't focus on doing both. I can't focus on doing futures and focus on doing my options at the same time. My ADD won't let me do it. I said I was gonna play futures today. Man, I wish I would have played SPX today, but it's all gravy. Stuck to my rules. What's up? I ain't speaking to Stacks. He don't like Chick-fil-A sauce. What's up, Stacks? Stacks, how was your week? Put it in the chat. Wait a minute. Benson, what that is? That's my first time seeing that name. What's up, Benson? Welcome. Great week. Oh, great week this week. Okay, then. Great. What was great about your week? What you do? What you do right? What you do extra right? What? Oh, you snatched 170. Coming in with the flax on them. With the flax on them. Y'all clap it up for Stacks, man. Y'all clap it up for Stacks out there. Stacks say I got 170% on the Qs. And 10 from SPX closed green. Doubled my account. With the flax on them. With the flags. What's up? What's up, Deb? How was your week, Deb? Emotions is watching that PLL. Watch them charts. Yeah, I don't watch my PLL. I mean my P&L. When I'm trading futures, I have my P&L set to points. And when I'm trading options, I keep it on a what's the name? I keep it on a like a blank tab where you can't see nothing. Like y'all know when I be looking at my what's name, when I have my when I got my ninja trade up, let me show you what I'm talking about. When I got my ninja trade up and when I got my what's name up, it be like this. I have it on strategist tab. I can't see nothing. I can't see no money. I can't see nothing. I have it on strategist tab. And when I be in a trade, I have the little tab thing set to points. So I don't know how much money being made. What's happening? Are you from Brown County 954? What it is? Born and raised in Lauderdale. I done stayed in Stranahan, Lauderhill, on the deep side, Sunrise. I done stayed. I used to live in Pompano. I used to stay in Deerfield with my grandma. But I was born and raised in Lauderdale, Parkway. I'm a Parkway baby. Um, Fact, support and resistance kept them emotions away. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Since I got the internet up, let's go to Spyleen. Oh, let me show y'all my merch site. The cousins asked me to make a merch site back in the day, so I made one. If you want to support me financially, click thenewtlaw.com. You're going to see something like this right here. Say Spider Gang. Go buy some merch, man. You can get you a Trade What You See shirt. You can get you a Discipline Over Dollar shirt. You can get you I'm Not a Bull or a Bear, I'm a Bee shirt. You can get you a I Got Options, I Buy Them, I Sell Them. You get you a phone case. You get you some hoodies. Go out there and support your boy financially if you want to do that right there. But again, the thing I really want you to do is click that like button and share it with a cousin. It's free. Share it with as many cousins as you can, even the ones you don't like. Let's get into it, man. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Spyleen, where you at, baby? Here I go. There goes Spyleen. Hey, man, Spyleen today, it was a ho-hum day. I ain't even gonna hold you. It was a ho-hum day. The Bulls was able to make a new daily high, but they wasn't able to close above yesterday's high. Matter of fact, they closed slightly down from yesterday. Yesterday, it closed at 388.99, and today it closed at 388.67. So that's, what's that, 33 cent? What's that, 33 cent? 99 minus 67. So that's 33 cent less. So the Bulls were able to make a new daily high. That means we have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive new daily highs, and we have made 1, 2, 3, 4 consecutive. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, 3 consecutive new higher lows, and we made 3 consecutive new higher lows, and we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive new higher daily highs, higher highs daily. Now, we still haven't made this a confirmed daily low yet. We won't make 372.56 a confirmed higher low until we get above 393.16, which is this high right here. Until we crack above that high right there, we still haven't had a confirmed higher low yet, right? So we still in the process of trying to make a confirmed higher low. And if we can make this a confirmed higher low, that'll be another step toward solidifying this as a possible bottom. As a possible bottom. But until we get above 393.16, we still haven't confirmed a higher low yet. That's on the daily level. Let's start at the weekly level since it's the end of the week. Let's see how the week ended up. The week ended up pretty good. It was a pretty good week. It was very ho-hum on some days. We had a whole lot of back and forth. Now, the days were very boring, but it was a lot of back and forth. And I say it was very boring because it was like real slow. It was real slow, and the volume was mad low. You know what I'm saying? But I don't expect volume to be really high during the summertime. If we look at the weekly volume, right, we got very low volume. You know what I'm saying? For the last 3 weeks, the volume been like, you know what I'm saying, lower than average, really. Well, nah, I guess if you look through it, it's roughly average, weekly average, but it still was low. Cause like this week we had some higher volume. The middle of June, it wasn't as much as the end of June. And then July, you know what I'm saying, this first week of July or so, the volume was lower. And if you look at the volume on a daily level, you see what I'm saying? The volume ain't been like really, really up there. It's been kind of consistent over the week, but it ain't been heavy. You see what I'm saying? We had a little bit more volume today than we did yesterday, but it still ain't been like really, really heavy volume. You know what I'm saying? Like that good volume, like these big counters like this right here. Like what's that? 170 million, 172 million, 155 million, 131 million. Over here, it's only 72 million. Last week, 64 million. The week before that, 70 million. The week before that, 81 million. The week before that, 74 million. You see what I'm saying? It's less than half of the good volume. You see what I'm saying? It like, but it's summertime, so I expect that on the volume tip. Now, looking at some stuff I typically don't look at for my personal trading style, but I like to peek at it for like confirmation of stuff, because a lot of people use this right here, and it's these indicators. Look what we did this week, right? This week, if you don't know about the 20 period moving average, right? A lot of people keep a close eye on, a lot of traders, swing traders, keep a close eye on the 20 period and the 50 period. Longer term traders keep a close eye on the 50 period, 100 period, and the 200 period. You see what I'm saying? So this green line right here, that's the 20 period. And the reason why a lot of traders keep their eye on the 20 period is because stocks, indexes, ETFs, they really don't like to be too far away from their 20 period moving average, right? They don't like to be too far away from it. If you ever use Bollinger Bands on as an indicator to trade with, that line that's in the center of the Bollinger Bands, that's the 20 period moving average. And then the outside of them Bollinger Bands, you can set it to like 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviations, or 3 standard deviations away from the 20 period moving average. Because when stocks, ETF, indexes get too far away from their 20 period, they like to snap back. They like to snap back to the 20 period, right? So the reason why I'm bringing that up is because this week we started coming up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We started coming up. We kissed the 20 period, got rejected off of it. The next day we blasted through the 20 period and got a closure above it. Y'all know how I feel about my closures, right? If we get somewhere and wick off of it, I'm like, the market telling me I want to go that way, but not quite yet. If we close above or below somewhere, the market saying I want to go that way right now, right? So we hit the 20 period, wicked off of it. The next day we closed above the 20 period, and then today, what did we do? We opened up here. We sold down hard this morning, right? We sold down hard this morning, kissed this 20 period, and then bounced back up off of it and went and made a new high. And once we made a new high, we just bled back off in the afternoon time. Sold off. Was it profit taking? Probably was, because a lot of people probably thinking like me, hey, this is just a bull trap. We ain't going nowhere. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. All eyes are on this high right here. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the path of least resistance, right? So the path of least resistance right now for the SPY is getting to make this new high right here. You know what I'm saying? For it to come all the way back down and make a new low, that's going to be a lot of rough road to go through, because we already showed we want to stay above this 20 period. We already showed that, you know what I'm saying, we continuously making new daily highs. Yeah, can it cool off some? Yes, it need to cool off some, because we've been ripping. It need to cool off some, but I think the path of least resistance is above this right here, and the ultimate target that it's trying to get to right now is this 50 period. I believe that when the SPY get to this 50 period, then it's gonna cool off a little bit. That's what I'm thinking. So next week, because I said I was bullish for the first 2 weeks of July. Next week, I'm thinking we're going to get up here. By the time we get to this 50 period, then we're going to cool off a little bit. And getting to the 50 period will put us right into this daily fair value gap right here. It'll pull us right into this daily fair value gap. Because right now, the 50 period is at 397.48. 397.48, right? And I'm thinking if we get to that 50 period, we gonna at least hit that round number of 400. We gonna if we push to that 50 period, we gonna at least hit that round number of 400. I see somebody got a request to go live on IG. If you did it on purpose, I ain't paying no attention to it right now. Go to YouTube. I'll put the link in the chat in a minute so you can pull up. Yeah, so I'm that all eyes are on making a new daily high above 393.16. That'll give us a new weekly high. That'll give us a weekly, that'll give us a weekly breaking structure. That'll give us a daily breaking structure. And that'll confirm 372.56 as a higher low from here. That'll confirm this as a higher low. But Tim, it's already higher. Yeah, little Timmy Rogers, I know it's already higher, but it's not a confirmed higher low because we haven't made a new high. We haven't made a new high right here. You see what I'm saying? We came up, we made this high, and we came down. This could be very well just, you know what I'm saying, a failed rally to come down and make a new lower low. You see what I'm saying? You have to make the new high to solidify this new low. I mean, this higher low. That's why I say we haven't confirmed it yet, little Timmy Rogers. But yeah, again, quick recap. Spyleen was very bored today. She was able to make a new daily high and then sold off and closed 33 cents below where we closed yesterday. But one good thing about it is it bounced off this 20-day moving average and pushed back up. And when it bounced off that 20-day, it looked like it went down to make sure we couldn't make a fair value gap right here. What's that low? 385.66, and that high is 385.87. Yep, it went down just 1 penny within this candle here. And for anybody who don't know what I'm looking at right there, if this wick and this wick didn't touch each other, that would have left a daily fair value gap right there for it to have to come down and take care of. Just like that one that's right here. Just like that one that's right here is leaving unfinished business down here. That's unfinished business. That's a daily fair value gap that we're going to have to come back and get. So if we go up here, make a new high right there, we can still come back and take care of this daily fair value gap, you know what I'm saying, and go back up and solidify this as a higher low. We did closing up here gonna solidify it, but then we can come back and get this daily fair value gap to go ahead and keep pushing up if the bulls got enough juice in them. Do they got enough juice? I don't know, but they didn't come to play because what's that? Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one playing with them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. 6 days the Bulls wasn't playing with them. Let's look at the MES. Looking at the ES, like I say, it was a boring day, right? We never took out the sell side liquidity that we had marked out this morning on the live. Y'all, if y'all wasn't on the live when after the numbers came out, it wicked down. It came all the way down here and filled in a 60-minute fair value gap that was right over here. This 60-minute fair value gap right there that I had marked out last night. I marked out that 60-minute fair value gap. The algos used the news to come down and fill in. Come here, get on now. Use the news to come in and totally fill in that fair value gap right. It ain't on the wick, but y'all get it. No, that's 15 minutes. I'm on the 15-minute candles. 60 minutes. Right there. There you go. That 60-minute fair value gap right there. It came down. The algos used the news to come down, wick down immediately and fill this fair value gap. I think they did it in like two 15-minute candles, but it came down, filled that fair value gap, and then once it did that, the market opened up, it pushed up, then it started dumping off. it pushed up, then it started dumping off. It came back down to the same area again. And then when it opened up over here, it pushed down. Oh, matter of fact, that's when I took that MES trade. Once we came back down and we didn't um break this let me go to the 15 minutes so I can break down why I took that trade for anybody who may want to know. If you saw my story, let me break it down why I took that trade. Where did my line go? Where did my London line go? Did I delete my London line? Look like I deleted my London line. Yeah, it looked like I deleted my London line. I'll put it back on there though. But anyway, when we came down, yeah, we did it in two candles. Boom, boom. We came down, we did it in two candles. So, um, um, and then once the market opened up right here. This was the opening candle. This was a news candle, came down, filled the fair value gap, wicked up off of it, right? Y'all see how I feel. We came down, we set this low, we wicked up. I marked that as the buy side liquidity. You know what I'm saying? Because the market was saying I still got some work to do that way, but not just yet, right? The closer right here said I got some work to do down there. Boom, they go to work they did down there, came back up, right? So when it started trading back up, I said I had all eyes on this fair value gap right here, right? I said if this fair value gap, right, don't hold, if it don't hold, if we don't get past this fair value gap, I'm gonna be looking for reasons if we get past this fair value gap, I'm gonna be looking for reasons to buy. If this fair value gap hold up and we break below 38.89, I'm gonna be looking for reasons to sell. Well, we came up and we blew through that fair value gap, and then we wick back down, right? So once we wick back down, I was waiting because right now it's still respecting the fair value gap. I'm just walking through the mind of Tim Rogers. If this too slow for you, y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all know what I'm about to say. So it went outside the fair value gap, right? Oh, why y'all ain't tell me the wicks wasn't fat, man? Y'all supposed to be like, Tim, the wicks ain't fat. Somebody should have said it. Now the wicks fat. We wicked outside of the fair value gap, but the bodies of the candle is still respecting the fair value gap, right? So I'm just watching. I'm watching and waiting, right? This candle right here opened up. When this candle opened up, we came down and we did not break this low right here. When we did not break that low right there and we started wicking back up, I said, it's go time. It's go time, right? So boom, I dropped down. I ain't even gonna hold you. I dropped all the way down to the 1 minute. I ain't even go to the 5 minute. I said, it's go time. I dropped all the way down to the 1 minute, right? So when I'm down here on the 1 minute, let me show you what I'm looking for. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking for. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking for. So when I drop to the 1 minute, right? I dropped down to the 1 minute, and now we just barcoding right here. We barcoding, we barcoding, we barcoding. When I seen this red tip, see this right here? You see how we bust out of that right there like we was finna do something, right? Now I know what y'all thinking. Tim, it broke down and it broke this swing low to the downside and it closed below it, right? Yes, you will be absolutely correct when you say that. But if you look over here, it broke down there and it just filled in a 1 minute fair value gap right there. If y'all peeping that, right? I'm just walking you through the mind of little Timmy Rogers, right? It filled in a 1 minute fair value gap right there, right? Boom. 1 minute fair value gap. It bust to the bottom, right? It kissed it, went up, filled this fair value gap right here, came down, boom, filled that fair value gap. Shout out the cousin, golly, what the cousin name is? Be on there with JD and Trey and Larry. What the cousin name? I can't think his name. He got like an accent, sound British or something. But anyway, Told him about them tweezer bottoms a long time ago. He said something about them tweezer bottoms a long time ago. So whenever I see something look like a railroad track like that right there on the 1 minute, I start thinking reversal. Soon as I see that, I go in high alert. And then soon as I saw that, look what it did next. Came up here, gave me a breaking structure right there to the upside and left a fair value gap, right? And then what I told y'all I be looking for, what's the old liquidity run reversal rules? Liquidity run reversal rules is you in the liquidity pool, you swimming, right? You break a swing high or a swing low, right? And then you leave a fair value gap. Boom. Look at that. Fair value gap. When it came back to this fair value gap, I took it right there. At 38.78, I had it set right there. It picked me up. I took a little bit of heat right there. My stop loss was down here, up under these tweezer bottoms right here. And then I sat there for a second, and off she went. Off she went. I posted a video. If anybody saw the video, I was protecting my profits. I moved it right below this fair value gap right here. When it got up here and started dilly-dallying around, I said if it come back to this fair value gap and bust through it, it's just gonna stop me out. I ain't told it, but I thought it was gonna be going because I entered it on the 1 minute, and usually when you get in on the 1 minute on a setup that you saw on the 15 minute, when you get in on the 1 minute, way at the bottom, you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least a 20 piece. All drums. Forget what Lex say. Lex be talking about all flats, 20 piece, all drums, right? And so that's why I took that trade. That's the breakdown of why I took that trade. That's what was going through my mind. If anybody don't understand what I said, go back and look at the ICT videos and learn about fair value gap retracement trades, and you'll be there. Or you can ask me a question and I'll try to see what I can answer. The rest of the day, once we went up there, we hit it was a hourly fair value gap that we had got up into up here. It was above these highs somewhere. It was an hourly fair value gap, and once we got there, we just started dilly-dallying, as you see. Then we went up, and then like around lunchtime, we sold way off. You know what I'm saying? And I was texting Lex and Pete up trying to see if I knew how to see those breakers. I hope I didn't need that because I'm finna delete it. And they kept telling me, Lex kept telling me I was doing it wrong. I get off my phone. I ain't texting you no more. And then so once we came back down here to this fair value gap right here, we came back down all the way down here to, it's a small little fair value gap right here that we came back down to on like the 5 minute. This is a 1 minute, but I think it's a 5 minute one there too. Once we hit that fair value gap, we pushed back up, never able to get back above the highs of the day. And then, you know what I'm saying, people just started taking profit at the end of the day. And then as you see after the close, it just dilly-dallied sideways for the rest. So that's all I got for the price action, man. Hopefully I was able to shed light on why I took that trade. Hopefully I was able to shed light on people who, you know what I'm saying, still on the fence about going live, or still a little hesitant, don't really have their trading set up down pat yet. Hopefully I was able to give a little insight to why I took the trade I took. If anybody didn't see my stories that I posted about my my MES journey thus far, I ain't gonna make it a continual thing. I ain't gonna be posting like my journey so far, but I just like to keep it real with y'all, man. Like I'm still in the mind frame of being a primarily options swing trader, man. And it's like, it's real difficult for me to get into the mind frame of trying to trade futures every day, because them futures are unforgiving. They unforgiving. You got to be pinpoint accurate with your entries, or you gonna get clippity clapped up. And so it's like I be more focused on my options trades. And so it's like, that's why I didn't trade the SPX or the SPY today, because I got to be laser focused when I'm trying to take those futures entries. Because it's like, if I'm a little bit off, you know what I'm saying, them futures are unforgiving. I get wicked out of the trade and it'll go the way I want to go. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know how it is. When you get wick out of a trade, you start second guessing yourself. You be like, man, it's hard to come back immediately when you get wicked out. Like I can come back later on in the day and take another trade, but it's hard for me to jump right back in right then because I'm second guessing everything that I just, you know what I'm saying, I just plotted out strategically, and now I'm second guessing everything because I got wicked out. So it's like you just have to be focused when you trading the futures, man. Let me see what y'all talk about in the chat. As customary, I'm gonna put the link at the bottom, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If anybody wanna pull up, and ask something, if anybody wanna pull up and share something that I missed on the charts, we're a family, man. I don't know everything, so if you want to share something that I missed on the charts, if you want to share something about the charts, if you want to ask something, if you want to say something, pull up. The link is in the chat right now. Let me go through the chat. Let me see where I left off at. Broward saw that. Saw that. I literally just got about one. What? I literally just about 5 minutes ago. I don't know. Oh, bought. You just bought what? What you just bought 5 minutes ago? I missed something. Oh, I appreciate you, Craig. Craig said he got his shirt this week. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for that, man. What Deb said, my week was busy, still learning, observing. I pray I become more consistent watching your vids and applying, so I'll be able to walk away from 9 to 5. Hey, Deb. Hey, Deb. Everybody else move to the side. Me and Deb finna have a conversation right now. Dig this, Deb. The stock market didn't allow me to walk away from my job. The stock market gave me the confidence to stick to the plan that me and my wife already had. I was able to walk away from my job because God is good and my wife is amazing. Me and my wife, we sat down. It's got to be about 5 or 6 years now. I be saying 4 years because when I first started this journey, it was 4 years. But we sat down a few years ago and we came up with a plan. We stuck to the plan. We executed the plan. Through God's grace, I'm here today sharing what I learned about the stock market with y'all. So the stock market didn't let me walk away from my job, right? Don't look at it like that. If you look at it like that right there, you're going to put undue pressure on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put together your plan. Write your plan down and stick to your plan. Execute your plan. Just let the stock market be a tool that you use, you know what I'm saying, as another stream of income to solidify your family's financial future. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at it as, hey, I want to get consistently profitable so I can walk away from my job. Write down your plan. You know what I'm saying? Execute. Go. Figure out how much money you need to live. Figure out how much money you need to pay off whatever debt you want to pay off. Figure out how much money you need. Figure all that stuff out, right? And then reverse engineer it. Just say your number is $50,000. Reverse engineer it and figure out how much you need to get every month, how much you need to get every week, how much you need to get every day, and start saving toward that. You know what I'm saying? Start trimming. Instead of having Netflix and Disney Plus, just get Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Cut back on some stuff. Instead of going to Starbucks 3 times a week, go to Starbucks once a week. Instead of going to the salon twice a month, go to the salon once a month. Start scaling back a little bit and figuring out how you can get to your number sooner. You know what I'm saying? And then that way, you ain't just banking on, if you just banking on trading, if you just banking on the stock market to help you leave your job, you just trading in one job for another. You see what I'm saying? So just use the stock market as another tool in your back utility belt. Now everybody else, y'all can come back in the room. Me and Deb finished talking. Yeah, get off my live, yeah. That caught me. Y'all know I be late to the chat. I don't know what you said. What? Here, learn to share. Do not get in the same boat with Stacks. Take this back immediately. Take it back immediately. Do not get in the same boat with Stacks now. Lil Timmy Seem like he attend karaoke bars every week. Dennis, that's his name. That's his name, Dennis. That's the one that he said something to me about tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms a minute ago. J Raw, please do not. Y'all finna make me turn the whole live off. Y'all finna make me turn the whole live off. I appreciate you, Lonnie. I know I'm tearing that up. Deb say hit the like button, clippity clap. So true. Oh, that's my. Hey, baby, you still in here? How your day going, baby? How your day going? Call me when I get off live if you can. Can you please explain what you said you learned from Dennis, the British guy, about the candles and the railroad? Oh, I called them the railroad tracks, but let me share my screen again. I call them railroad tracks because I heard somebody call them railroad tracks one time, and the railroad track thing made sense to me. But like if you see, like you see how these two candles right here, see how these two candles right here come down and they wick for wick perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then like this got a big body and that's got a big body and they wick for wick perfect. People call them like tweezer bottoms and tweezer tops. Sometimes like right here, see there go another one right there. See how they wick for wick on the bottom right there? And they see how right here, they wick for wick on the bottom. I'm just seeing them all over the place now. But they call them tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms, right? And then so a lot of times that symbol a reversal, a temporary reversal, long-term reversal, but it symbols a reversal. They call them like tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms. So you see one there, you see one there, you see one there, and you see each time when it made it, it was either temporary or long-term. See, it came down, stopped, went up for a while. Came down, stopped, went up for a while. Even here, came down, stopped, went up for a while. All these little tweezer bottoms and tweezer tops, see, it came down, stopped, went up for a while. So when I saw them tweezer bottoms and it had just fulfilled the fair value gap right there, I was just looking for my entry because I'm a fair value gap. I trade fair value gaps, right? So when I saw it come down and fill this fair value gap right here and gave me the tweezer bottoms, cause I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't see this fair value gap until I saw the tweezer bottoms. If I would have seen this fair value gap right here, I would have been waiting to get picked up there. I would have been waiting to get picked up on this fair value gap because I'd have seen it retracing back down to this fair value gap right here. That was the lowest fair value gap before it got back here. But since I didn't see this fair value gap right here until after I saw them tweezer bottoms, the fair value gap over there plus the tweezer bottoms just confirmed, oh, this might be a reversal. And then that confirmed the reversal on that level. And then on the 15-minute level, right, on the 15-minute level, when we came down here, we was unable to get back to this low before we wicked back up off of it. You see what I'm saying? We couldn't get to this low and we wicked up off of it. So with this not being able to get there, and then in this candle here, I got the tweezer bottoms along with the 1 minute fair value gap, all of that compiled together, you know what I'm saying, was symbolizing reversal to me. And then once I got all of that put together, symbolizing reversal, then I started looking for my setup. You know what I'm saying? After the tweezer, I know you only asked for the tweezer bottom, but I'm just going through the whole thing because I'm running my mouth again. Then I started looking for my setup when I broke structure right here, made a fair value gap, and then I entered, boom, right there on that fair value gap, right there at the bottom of the fair value gap at 38.78. And then I took it all the way back up to 39.05, I think. I think I went to 39.05. Let me see. 38.78 plus 27. Yeah, 39.05 is where I went. It was a 27-point trade. But that's the tweezer top and the tweezer bottoms. It usually symbolizes a reversal. And I only look for it like on the 1 minute. I don't look for it any higher than that. I don't know if it's the true. I don't know if it's fractal like all other patterns and stuff like that. But I only look for the tweezer tops and tweezer bottoms on the 1 minute when I'm trying to get me a very, 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 very good entry after I done verified stuff on the 15 minute and the 5 minute. Can you plan? Okay. Okay, Brittany 100. I don't know. Stick to the plan. See, they go my baby up in there. Stick to the plan. I appreciate you, Deb. I appreciate you for pulling up. Appreciate your insight and views and the comedy. Thank you for the positive vibes, high vibrations. Okay, Stacks. Don't be trying to get back in good now, Stacks, with all that hating on Chick-fil-A sauce. Does that matter what instrument you trade as long as the risk is the same? Oh, does that matter? Does what matter? I mean, as long as your risk management is in check, you can trade any instrument you want. But does that matter? Or are you saying does it matter? Long as your risk management in check, you can that's what I'm talking about. Celebrate Deb, man. You got this, Deb. You feel me? You feel me, Craig? You feel me? You got this. I'm definitely getting my plan together. I appreciate it. Okay, then. Yeah, you talking to my sweetie right now. I ain't mean to get in y'all conversation. I jalapies. How are options different than futures? Ain't risk management the most important thing? Well, the way options is different than futures is options got more leeway as far as like when you swing now if you day trading options, you'll get clippity clapped up just like futures. But if you swing trading options, you have more leeway with your entry, right? If I buy a SPY call that expires today, right? If the SPY drop 50 cents, if the SPY drop $1, I might get wicked out. If I buy a SPY call, I might get wicked out if I bought one for today. But if I bought the same strike price for a month later, the price might have to drop $9-10 before it wicks me out. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but with futures, it's just like day trading. So it's like my risk tolerance is getting wicked out faster on the futures if my entry ain't pinpoint accurate. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting wicked. And then when you get wicked out, for me personally, when I get wicked out, it's hard for me to jump right back in because now I'm second guessing. Man, was I wrong? Was I wrong? And by the time I second guess myself 1, 2, 3 times, it done went my way. And now I'm in the position where I'm about to chase it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's different because my risk management, the way it moved, it wicks me out faster. What J. Ross said? Raising Cane's. Raising Cane. I ain't ever had Raising Cane's chicken. What that said? Is that the chicken in the gas station? If that's the chicken in the gas station, it swing. If that's the one in the gas station, I don't know. Got it now. Thanks so much for the full explanation. Very insightful. What did I explain here to learn and share? Oh, Dennis. Oh, yeah. No problem. Y'all know I need that ginkgo, man. I just got here. I'm going to be like Tim. What I miss? Get off my line, man. Get off my line. Hey, how does time factor in your trading strategy? What you mean? Help me out. I help me out with the question. How does time factor? Dominique, pull up on the thing and ask that question, cause I can't. I don't really understand it. It's kind of like, how does time factor into your trading strategy? Like time of day? What's up, Haitian Pete? You talk about time of day? Like time of day, I only trade during certain times of day. If you're talking about like time as far as how far out, how much risk I'm willing to take on. It depends on how far out it is. I don't know. Pull up the link in the chat right there. Pull up on that and ask it. I'm late. Yeah, you always late. You always late. Yes. You talk about time of day? When you say yes, you know it's a delay. If you talk about time of day, I only trade. I try not to get in any trades before 9:45 Eastern Standard Time, and I try to be in my trades and holding them or all the way out of my trades by 11:30, right? And then if I'm gonna trade the afternoon session, I'll come back around 2:30ish and see if I'm gonna get anything in the afternoon. But every now and then I'll take some in the afternoon, but I usually don't. I usually don't because I'm more of a morning time trade person. And by that time I be tired, and by that time I really don't, and I just be coming to just watch the candles because I just like watching the candles. If you're talking about time horizon, the way it play into my strategy is the farther out it is, I'm willing to take more of a drawdown. The farther out it is, it just depends on how convicted I am in the position, how much drawdown I'm going to take. It just depends on how much defense I'm playing on that position. Like if it's way, way out, I'll play defense on it so that I can let it get down bad, bad. You know what I'm saying? If I really believe in it. Um, but I'll play defense on it in the short term by either playing like shorter term calls or short like daytime puts, like 1 day puts, because I still suck at swinging puts. I'm trying to get better at that. Shout out to cousin Zay. You know what I'm saying? He be giving me some tips and staying in my M be like, hey cuz, you got it, man. All you gotta do is execute. But hopefully I answered your question. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. Um, I think that's it. I think that's it. Hey, I appreciate you for pulling up at work. That's dedication. Hey, if y'all know a cousin that might get something out of this, share it with them. If y'all like what you heard, hit the like button. If you didn't like what you heard, hit the like button anyway, because that'll make Al go short to other cousins. Y'all know my content is just live. If you ain't getting it right now, it's like kind of stale. You can't go back and get it because it's every day. You know what I'm saying? So share it with the cousins. Hit the like so the algos will try to share it with a cousin. And then if you want to support me financially, pull up to the shop and buy you a shirt. I see y'all. I think I'm gonna do Sunday again. With what's next. I've been thinking about that, and you know, before we used to do Tim's Tidbits on Sunday, try to have a cousin pull up and teach something new. Man, what happened to my tablet? My tablet is that a chip on my tablet? I got a chip on my Cintiq, not my Cintiq, my Wacom tablet. Look like it's got a little chip on it. I'm sorry, y'all. I think I'm gonna do what's next again this Sunday at 3 o'clock. If I ain't got nothing going on, yeah, I'm trying to do what's next. Where I look at the what I want to see for the next week. Uh, that's it, man. When you swing trade shorter term options, theta decay will destroy your contract. Yeah. Yeah, Theta ain't your friend. For anything less than a month, Theta is not your friend. You can get away with 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks, if you get a contract out that's like 2 weeks out, you need to be closing it, you know what I'm saying, within 3 or 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Or Theta gonna tear you up. But anything under a month, man, it's gonna kill you. Don't try to hold. If it's a week out, don't try to hold it overnight. Don't try if it's a week out, don't try to hold it overnight. All right, man. Y'all somebody say let's have P Dub again. P Dub in the shadows. Start over. Kevo. Kevo, y'all heard me. Let's say Theta your friend if you wait for it to decay. the premium to buy cheap on the strike with close to expiration. Yeah, you can hold it all the way down. You can hold it all the way down and let it and buy. You can exercise it anytime you want to. You ain't even got to wait to expiration. You ain't got to wait to expiration. You can buy anytime you want to. But if you far enough in the money and you can just let that theta just go ahead and die off and use your extrinsic value to like buy the shares, you know what I'm saying? Play it how you want to play it, man. But theta is your friend if you selling premium. Theta your friend if you selling premium. Shout out my financial advisor. He a premium seller. He sell premium. But I ain't into that right there because I don't use margin accounts. I don't use margin accounts to be a premium seller. That ain't my thing. I do. But anyway, what Stack say? I day trade. I don't plan on holding my contracts longer than a few hours. I feel you. Shout out Stacks again, man. Stacks say he murdered them this week, man. Hey, that's it. I done been on here for an hour and 1 minute. I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all Sunday at 3 o'clock. We gonna do what's next. Gone.